I have a weapon.
Just me.
Ah, the little finch returns to the nest. Empty-handed?
It is here. This can help you get your wares out from the harbor.
I never doubted you for a second. Come, let us enjoy a cup for the memories. I will even make your favorite. What did you find there? Who was behind it?
A man by the name of Javid. He was working for someone, looking for an artifact. An exotic hairpin. It is important somehow. I need to find out why. I must.
You have changed, little Finch. Or should I just say, Finch. When we last met, you were a street thief. Now, I hope you know what you are searching for. Sometimes, it is best to leave the thorn in, lest you bleed dry.
Now, for what was promised to me?
An invitation to the auction. It is only given to esteemed guests. Do not ask me where I got it from, unless you want lies. With that scroll, you can get in without having to fit yourself in one of my boxes.
That was your plan.
Men have endured worse to reach their goals.
Someone influential is looking for the hairpin, but let it slip. Now the only chance they have is at the grand auction. Now to look into the other lead.
لا تتمادى. ذلك ليس لقد أمسكت إياك ونسيان.
Scholars and seekers of truth! Khalifa seeks to sponsor a new... of the works of Euclid. Interested candidates should present themselves to the House of Wisdom. Against certain parties,
The Khalifa would like to remind you that any issue with the execution of justice and Khilafah should be taken
أول ما
to the
سيقولونه إنه بحاجة إلى تدريب.
What do you see, Enkidu?
سأدور عبر باب الشام لاحقا.
Do you have something for me? Ha! Very good! It is certain no other in the city has seen this. If you find...
إياك والبوح بذلك إلى الخباء. بالله أنا هدف.
He's getting older. And have you seen the guy from Al-Sham's shoulders?
The things that pass for art these days.
إن محمداً الأموي لا يشكل تهديداً. لا أتذكر رؤية شيء في المكان السابق. سيجب عليه الاستمرار في البحث. لا يستدعيني هكذا متهماً بأنني معاد للحداثة. أبعد معادلاتك. قد عاد للكون من التاريخ.
يحسن إدارة بيت الحكمة؟
تبعوا أعزكم بهذه الفخامة لن تجدوا سلعا أفضل.
ذلك الذي سحق الإسطبلات؟ لقد كنت لا أعرف.
Another book of poetry by Arib. She definitely is popular in certain circles. Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learn all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice, and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patience. Bah!
Of course, Sayyidati.
The real answers are in books. They are always in books. Am I not right?
Always, Sayyidati.
When I get that book translated, then we'll see who is the real head of the Order.
As you wish, Sayyidati.
What's the problem? Come on, I can smell your fear.
Not here. Hold on.
We'll be back. I'll be waiting. Yeah!
Wait, what?
You there! Hold! Hold on!
Zahra thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunain could not translate a single word. I should return to the Rafiq. Peace, friend.
Well met, sir.
What do you have?
Lots to peruse, I assure you. A subtle but delightfully deadly enhancement. Adept level death dealing. Will that be all?
I will see you.
Safe travel.
Good to see you.
Nice to...
Allow me to...
Here's what... I'll make it feel like an extension of your arm. That will do. You've never seen a blade bite like this. you feel the difference immediately. Lethality. Nothing else.
I will be.
Farewell.
Boston! Join me on the roof!
غازية on hot sheet.
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Boston! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure. The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
مواقع القمر.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
لا يقتنع ثابت بتلك النظرية على
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
سنحتاج إلى تعقب الحركة والقياس عن طريق الساعات
Cast your gaze, Enkidu. The translator. Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Impressive door. Where does it go?
Those who came before are...
What?
I said, those who came before are...
Never mind. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Wait just a... Come out, coward! Not done!
Hey!
What?
There you are.
going to drop you!
The pleasure was all ours!
Hey, what?
Die now! Is it my turn? Craven Dog! Pathetic! None will best me! Not getting through, fool!
I better not use my weapons here. Guide me and keep...
Don't know about you.
سآتي لمساعدتك. لكن يبدو أن أي يعني بعد زواج
لكن المصادرات دائرة في حي
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
What see you, my friend? Go, Enkidu.
لا أحد يعلم متى سيعود الحسن لأنواع الحرير لكنك لا
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
میگوید دارچین از زمان حضور آن پالمان جدیدة
What see you, my friend?
أيوه يلا ويان
تسرني رؤيتك كثيرا.
رأيت المعلم حنين اليوم؟ أنا أوافيك بمزيد من الأخبار. هل قرأت أحدث تعديلات ابن عدي؟
I better not use my weapons here.
إنه خرج من الباب عاري الرأس. أصلع مثل الميت.
Do you have something for me?
Not as yet.
Oh, perhaps next time we will both find more.
من النوع الرقيق. ستجرها من شعرها إلى الشارع. عليك تذكر كلامي. إن كانت لديك كمية أكثر من الملل السابقة فسآخذها على أي حال. سيندم.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
جامع المنصور مثلا.
I better not use my weapons here.
وفقا لتفسير الحصين سأراجع الفكرة.
Do you ever see shadows?
قبل العشاء سآتي متأخرا الليلة قبل العشاء.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
From distant lands bring to our ears. Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
قرأت رسالة ابن لوقا في الوقت متأخر الليلة.
اکثر روزهای این هفته را در کارگاه تراز مشغول کمک کردن
أنا الكندي كاهلي بعبء آخر.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom, the house you led astray. But I will find you, and I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
لابد أن هذا بسبب فشل الزراعة المحلية.
Where is the Kahraman?
I used to complain about the shortness of
Did you see the power and terror on the ground?
Looked like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How exciting.
Forget I
What do
mentioned
you
it.
think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
ها؟ ذلك
وأن الحراس سيتدخلون. إنها عضو محترم في المجتمع ومحمية للضيوف.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.